Hi, it's Brad, and I have a Keri Hilson song stuck in my head.
One for the paper, two for the money.
So I'm making a second video because everyone loved the first. There were some recommendations for better background music. YouTube is sort of like a Nazi... No. YouTube is very limited when it comes to what music you can and can't use. But luckily they have a library of free samples. And I was digging through with my friend Kyle actually, and we found a very good beat that it's like
something more urban.
So since becoming a YouTube celebrity, I've just sort of been hounded. I've been doing a lot of meet and greets, I've been doing some tours, some signings. It's been pretty difficult to come up with an idea for another video. I was just sort of thinking like about the world. I was just thinking, you know, with everything going on, the best thing I could do is talk about what really matters. Britney.
It's Britney, bitch.
As some of you might already know, Britney Jean is not my favorite Britney album that she's ever done. I took a blood oath a long time ago that I would love anything and everything that she's ever done. And that includes Britney Jean. The ongoing debate right now in the Britney community, of course, is what single should be next from the album. We've had Work Bitch, we've had Perfume, and now we're left to decide what should be single number 3. Now the whole thing's been a bit of a kerfuffle. The first rumor of a third single from the album, horrifyingly, was going to be It Should Be Easy, featuring will.i.am, which is disgusting. And then, when I Am Britney Jean came out, Britney and Larry were debating whether or not to put Alien in the show. Britney really wanted Alien in the show. Larry was not letting her put it in the show because he said they should add it in the spring because that's when it's going to be a single. And so everyone was like, okay, so Alien's a single. And then she added Now That I Found You, her Britney Jean Deluxe Edition track, to her Vivo. Obviously, I've been losing a lot of sleep over this, and it's been a pretty difficult situation. So I thought I would break down the pros and cons of the Britney Jean single number 3 possibilities to help me and to help you understand what we're facing. Alright, hold on. I don't know if you can even see, but they actually spelled Hold On Tight wrong, which is so iconic. Pros of Alien. Number 1, Britney likes it. She said she liked it, she said she relates to the lyrics, and as we all know, we just want what Britney wants. So that's a good candidate. Number 2, it is a good song. Unlike a few of the Britney Jean songs, Alien is a good song. Good songs perform well. But not always. Lady Gaga might be on it, which could be a con for you. Ever since the rumors of a collaboration with Lady Gaga started, people, or maybe just me, thought, oh, Alien could be a good song for Gaga to be on because she's sort of an alien. Cons. The glitch. They missed some bits of the song so that Britney's voice actually just skips at one point. That is horrifying. However, it is also a little bit iconic at this point. Or maybe it's just a little more personal. The pro of this song is that it's a basic bitch banger. A basic bitch banger is a song for basic bitches, which means it'll be a basic hit on basic radio. I don't even hate It Should Be Easy. I really cannot with will.i.am. He's destroying the legacy of my favorite pop star, but I don't want to get into it, and I'm not going to get into it now because I don't want to get emotional. Cons, will.i.am. Pros.
Something more urban.
Tick Tick Boom is probably the closest we'll get to hearing something that sounds even slightly like Blackout 2.0, which was originally the way the album was shaping up, allegedly. The best part of the song, obviously, is at the very end, when Britney's just sort of like, oh, just one sec. Yeah! Cons. T.I.'s verse is what we would call problematic. There's a line in the verse, she liked the way I eat her, beat her, treat her like an animal, somebody call PETA. It's a little, ooh. Maybe the controversy will do well. Pros. For whatever reason, I've been in a bunch of clubs where they're playing Body Ache. I don't know why, but they are, already. So it's out there. It's an okay song. It is a decent song. It's a little basic. Cons. There are some parts in the verses that I am not as confident that they are entirely of Britney's vocals. Pros. I feel like not enough people are talking about Till It's Gone, even though it's clearly the best dance song on the album. It kind of reminds me of Khalees's Flesh Tone, which will.i.am did have a hand in and managed not to fuck up. Cons. I don't really think there are any cons. So it's flawless. And my last candidate. Pros. It sounds like Avicii. There is like an EDM breakdown in the song that is quite literally the same as Avicii's Wake Me Up, which was a #1 hit basically in every country. At first it was a little... and I realized that the public doesn't care if songs sound like each other. So I actually think Now That I Found You would do really well because it sounds similar to a really successful song. Cons. On the flip side, people could call her out for sounding too much like Avicii, and then that would be awkward as hell. Those are the real candidates for the next single. I could be wrong. The other option, of course, would be to record more songs and put out a Britney Jean re-release, or release Scary as a single, Toy Soldier as a single, Trouble as a single, Unusual You as a single, Radar as a single. Obviously, it is a very personal decision, so I don't know why I'm doing this. So let me know what you guys think should be the next single from Britney Jean, if you think there should be a single at all. Let's be honest, whatever song she puts out I'm gonna support, because she is Godney. As always, thank you for reading MuuMuse, and have a good day. I don't actually know why I talked about Keri Hilson. She's not in this video. But this is an important note. People need to lay off Keri. This is truly my Leave Britney Alone moment. People need to lay off Keri Hilson. Everyone fails to remember is that she co-wrote Gimme More, and she co-wrote Break the Ice, and she co-wrote Perfect Lover. Keri Hilson helped lay out the legacy of Blackout. Whether you like it or not, she was there. So if you retain anything from this video, leave Keri Hilson alone.
What's your name? My name is Keri. I'm so